You know you're a mom when you get excited about new cleaning products. My wall mop just came and I'm so excited. Isn't she beautiful? I really hope she's this fluffy. So I'm about to clean my walls. I have neglected my walls for many months. So it's time for me to clean my walls. And this beauty just came today. Isn't she beautiful? I'm so excited. This stuff fucking makes my whole day. Hello. I just wanted to share with you my experience of me and Liam going to the New York City fireworks, which is like a whole adventure and ordeal because the New York City fireworks, the Macy's New York City fireworks attracts like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of New Yorkers. So it is just like a whole crazy ordeal in New York for the 4th of July. But I've made it kind of like a tradition for the last 5 or 6 years to go every single year because I am obsessed with fireworks. I fucking love fireworks. I'm obsessed. Liam is so about it, but I'm trying to get him into the spirit of it. So like every year we go, and this year was no different. So I just wanted to preference this video by saying on July 4th, Liam insisted on waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and refusing to go back to sleep. So both me and him were extremely sleep deprived, which already stressed me out because I knew he was gonna catch a tantrum at some point because he was sleep deprived and I was sleep deprived. So I was like thinking in the back of my head, should we still go? But we still went. These are things that I brought with us. I bought some water, which Liam absolutely guzzled down like almost all that water. This boy can drink water. I should have bought more. I bought a towel for sit on, some snacks. Chips are for him and pistachios are for me. And the applesauce, I don't know why I bought the applesauce. Liam does not eat applesauce. I thought that he might. If we're outside having fun, maybe he'll eat it. He did not, so that was a waste. And then I bought his tablet, which was also a waste because my tablet doesn't have like internet outside. So he just played his game, but he wasn't really interested in it. But I just bought it just in case. And I put everything inside this whole food bag that I'm obsessed with. I love this bag so much. I think it's so freaking cute. So I put everything inside there and I held this in my hand for like the whole entire time. And my arm is sore today. I also tried something new. I downloaded like a playlist for Liam of all his favorite songs that I know that he loves, and I made a little playlist for him. I bought my huge Bluetooth headphones. They're like really massive and they're noise canceling. I thought that might help him listen to music, jam out to himself, but he didn't really pay it any mind. He listened to one song by Rihanna, Please Don't Stop the Music. He loves that song, but he didn't really listen to that much music that I hoped that he would. And right before we left, he even ate some chicken, which I was like extremely surprised about because usually when Liam is sleep deprived, like I said, he woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. When he's sleep deprived, he usually doesn't eat. And that causes him to like have a tantrum even more because usually he'll be hungry and cranky. But he actually ate before we left. So I was like, okay. I was like, maybe today will be a good day. Maybe like things are looking up. Maybe he won't catch a tantrum before we get there. Because he was like so happy and so sweet before we left the door. I was like, oh, that's good. And then we took an Uber there, which I really did not want to do because Ubers are so freaking expensive. But I did it anyway because if you don't know, Liam is obsessed with cars. He like literally knows all the cars, Toyotas, Siennas, all that stuff. I know nothing about cars, but this boy knows everything about cars. He loves them so much. So I took an Uber there, just really trying my best to avoid that tantrum that I knew was coming because, like I said, this boy woke up at freaking 4 a.m., sleep deprived, and the fireworks started around like 9:30. So I'm really pushing it with his sleep here, or his lack of sleep. So I tried everything in my power to like start off the day really positively and do everything I can to just keep his mood like good, keep him in a good mood. So I really tried my best. And up until we got there, Liam did a great job. Like, he listened to everything that I said. He was so happy. He got dressed right away. He did pee-pee in the toilet before we left. And usually he gives me a hard time with that. I don't know why, but I always tell him we gotta pee before we go outside. And he did it this time. Great, no complaints. He was a happy boy. Everything was looking up. We were both excited until we actually got there. So we took the Uber there. Everything was going so great. Then we showed up at the place. And the way they did it this year, because they do it differently every year, this year they had the whole highway closed, and the line formed at the highway because they weren't letting anyone in until 6 o'clock. So there was a huge line. I'm talking like maybe like hundreds and hundreds of people on this huge line. So me and Liam, we arrive, everything is all good. We're walking past the people. He hasn't realized that it's a line yet. So we're walking, and then as soon as we stop at the end of the line, he started freaking out because he just realized it was a line and that we had to sit there and wait because he saw all those people and he saw how long the line was. He freaked out and he caught a huge tantrum. He started like hitting me and pulling and saying, no, don't want to wait on this line, no. Which deep down inside, like, I couldn't really blame him. That's why I wasn't really mad, because when he saw all those people and the fact that he was sleep deprived, saw all those people, it was kind of hot, not that high, but I knew, like, I couldn't blame him for being mad about that, because I was kind of mad about it too. I'm like, oh my god, look at all these people. And he was just reacting in a way that, you know, I could empathize with. So I just tried to deal with it. I was trying to calm him down. I was like, Liam, I know it's a lot of people, I know, but I have things here for you. I have chips, I have water, I have your tablet. Can we just work through this and relax? Cause I know you want to watch the fireworks. So I was trying to like calm him down. I was like trying to hold him, but he's very strong. So he was like kind of pushing me and hitting me and all this stuff. And so this girl, like maybe 2 people down, said kind of like not that quiet, but she was like, oh, if that was my son, I would have kicked his ass. And I'm just like, I heard it, and then I looked at her, but I was too fixated on trying to calm Liam down. Like, that was my main concern. So I'm just trying to calm him down. But I'm just like, in what world is that helpful? Like, my first instinct was to turn around and say, you know, whipping his ass might not help because he has autism. So I could whip his ass to the sun comes down, and it's not gonna help. Like, it's literally not gonna help. I can't whip his ass. Like, I can't whip the autism out of him. I just wanted to say it so badly, but I was so fixated on helping Liam. So eventually he did calm down. I would say it was about maybe like 8 minutes of him just pushing me, pulling me, saying no, hitting me a little bit, but he did finally calm down. And then once he was calm, he ate his chips. He just like chilled for a second, stood away from me in the shade there for a second. It was like nothing ever happened. He was calm, he was with it, he was a trooper. He did not complain anymore. He was happy, and he was just Liam. I just knew that once he calmed down, it was gonna be a good time, because Liam, for 95%, he's just very happy and very go-lucky. I just knew once he worked over that, it was gonna be okay. The comment did throw me off, and I just really just wanted to say something so badly, but I knew that if I said something, she was probably gonna say more, and then I was gonna say more, and then we're sitting here having back and forth while Liam's already tantruming, so I just couldn't do that. And then by the time that he calmed down, I didn't really care anymore. I was just happy that he calmed down. So her little comment just like, you know, like flew past my mind. I was just so grateful that Liam calmed down. I was so grateful that the line start moving. So that also helped calm him down a little bit. And then again, I couldn't blame him because that line was ridiculously long. So I do not blame him for his reaction whatsoever. So I didn't hold it against him. I didn't like try to be like, stop it, you're gonna get punished or whatever. I was just trying to talk him through it, but like, and I know it's a lot of people. I do know that, and I know that we're both tired. We're both sleep deprived. I know that. So I just kept throwing out all the options I have for him. I have water. I have chips. I have tablet. I have headphones. We can listen to music. I try to just go with it, deal with the ordeal, hack through it, and I did. had a really great time. So I just wanted to share this little experience with you because despite having this experience and despite dealing with that tantrum, it will not stop me from taking Liam to places. It will not deter me at all. Hearing comments, having people see Liam's tantrums, it will not deter me, and it should not deter you. Let people say what they're gonna say. Just keep trying your best. Keep having other options like a plan A, a plan B. Have things there to distract them, but don't ever let the fear of comments or judgment or criticism stop you from taking your autistic child out, because they deserve to see things too. And you bet your butt next year we'll be doing the same thing, and he probably will hit me again in front of hundreds of people. That's just gonna be our story. We're gonna go through it. And maybe one day we will go to fireworks and have no tantrum. That would be great too. But if not, we're still gonna have a good time regardless. And I'm so happy that I went. And that's our 4th of July experience.